Hey everyone, OniLink here and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time, the village was destroyed. Lahan was destroyed by our own hands. Well, not entirely our fault. The gear we used to try and protect the village malfunctioned. Today, upon reaching level 5, level 5, we now have 4 AP, so now we can do a bit more to the enemies. Oh dear. Also, if you have reached 100% learning of our first death blow, you should learn it at this point. However, we don't have 100% yet, so we're not quite there yet. So we're gonna have to hurry up and do some grinding to get that death blow because we're falling behind already? How did this happen? Rude game. I can't believe we're falling behind. In addition to wanting to grind up for the death blow, there is also some equipment we want to get from the enemies around here. There's a pretty decent upgrade to our starting equipment that we can get from kobolds in this area. So we're just going to spend some time running around this little area outside of Lahan village, grinding up and getting ourselves ready for the road ahead because we're on our own. We don't have the safety of our village anymore. There's the kobolds! Gosh, what a rough night, though. Let's just go all weak. Bam! Took him down. Good to know it doesn't matter too much what types of attacks we use. They're gonna die either way. And while we're at it, we should probably check how we're doing on that death blow, just so we know how long we're gonna be here. No items gained? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut away since we've seen all the enemies around here, I think. If there's any new enemies, I'll show them. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and grind out the items we need and the death blow so we can head on ahead feeling well prepared. 80%, doing well. See everyone in a bit. Alright, got a fencing cap from one of the little kobolds. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. That's one of the 2 pieces of equipment we want to look for. Alright, that'll be, nope, not in gear. That'll be equip. Replace our martial cap with a fencing cap. That's only +1, really? I remember it being a better upgrade than that. Okay, we have stamina ring. We can replace it with a power ring. Let's keep our defense up for now. Until we get that other piece of equipment. Alright, got 2 fencing caps. What? Hang on. That's not what we need. We need the fencing wear. Come on, game. You could give us better than that. Well, at least we got stuff to sell now. Alright. How are we doing? 93%. Just need a few more. Alright, we learned our first death blow, Raijin. Now we can start working on the second death blow, which will not be coming for a little while. We have to hit level 10 before we can learn it. But we can get it at least 200% before we get there, which would be excellent. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into a battle and show off Raijin. For our next death blow, we will be needing 40 experience in week 1 and 11 experience in Fierce. We've definitely got the experience in Fierce. So we just need 10 more uses of week 1 and then we basically have it unlocked, just need to hit the right level. Oh perfect, little kobolds, please give me my fencing wear. Alright, so to use our first death blow, we want to do triangle X for Raijin. 82 damage. Whereas compared to if we were to just do those attacks normally, 57. It's a bonus 30 damage, basically, which is almost guaranteed to hit, I'm pretty sure. Fencing cap, god damn you. Well, at least we have stuff to sell. I'll be back when I get the fencing wear. Oh, hey, got the fencing wear, and that was not from a kobold. That was from the really long chicken leg enemy. Alright, interesting. I thought they only came from the kobolds, but we got what we needed. Let's go ahead and get that equipped for a +2 bonus to our defense. Attack and defense equal? That sounds pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and real quick check on our Senrets. 97%, so we're almost there. Just need a couple more week 1 uses. We'll get there as we go. Alright, let's head onwards into the Black Moon Forest. Ooh, this place is really dark. I'm actually finding it a little bit hard to see in here. Oh, there we go. Alright, looks like there is one item in this first area that we want to grab. Oh, hello. Just throw us right into the fights with jackals. Lots of them. Taste Raijin. And this is where you're gonna start already really appreciating getting death blows, because that basically guaranteed hit means fighting these enemies is gonna be a lot safer. We're gonna definitely be able to kill them in one hit. I mean, it basically doubles the amount of damage you do in one turn, so death blows are powerful. When are we gonna hit level 6, by the way? That's probably worth checking. Check our status. Oh, 37. Almost there. So there's one item in this first area that we need to find, and it's gonna be on an upper level, actually. Okay, can we navigate? God, it's dark! Here we go, we can climb up here onto this log if we don't slip off. Don't slip off! I want to climb up the log. Why are you so rude? Nope, we gotta do a running jump to get up there. Okay, let's keep trying this. We can do this. We just did it on our first try earlier. How are we having trouble now? Okay, made it on the log. Now let's carefully go straight north. And where's that item we're looking for? Aha! Here we go. Go ahead and give me that bag with an aqua soul, and that's all for this room. Hello there, Hobgob. Where do you think you're going? Are you leading the way? Do I just need to follow you? Right into a trap. Alright, back to following the Hobgob. Where do you lead? You just lead all the way to where we need to go, don't you? Right up to the save point. As a thank you for... Are you not gonna let me fight you? Okay, fair enough. We'll leave you be. We got a save point here. That's gotta mean something. It means that would be a good time to heal up. We've got plenty of hob jerky. Wow. Yeah, let's use some hob jerky. Then go ahead and save for safety. And let's get back to work. Okay, we should be near the end of this first section. Thankfully, it's not too bad. It's just really hard to see. It's so dark in here. Hello, Hobgob. Can you move, please? Why, hello, there's a whole swarm of you. What are you all doing here? Gosh, I love how the starting enemies, I mean, like, even before we got our defense upgrades, even when we were level 1, they weren't, like, doing that much to us. The game is awfully kind in the opening areas. We're gonna hit level 6 finally? Yes, there we go. 4 hob jerky and... Now that the Hobgob's out of the way, it's coming. Oh god, the boulder's coming, and we fell off. That's not good. Here, let's follow it. See where it goes. Ow, it hit me. I took damage. Where are you going? Just all the way against the wall. Just gonna hang out there for the rest of the game. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Where was the path to get up? Where did the hobgoblin lead us from? Here we go. And now that we are safe from the giant boulder of death, let's continue back up to where that boulder was and head through the path that it was blocking. I love that the hobgobs were just holding it in place.
Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Turn around. I said turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. So regarding the way she says lambs with a dash around it, that's an artifact from the Japanese version. So in a lot of Japanese games and in the Japanese text, there will be something called furigana. So whenever there's a kanji or a character that maybe not everyone, especially kids, will understand, they'll write out that word in simple, easily pronounced letters in very small text right above it. Especially in modern games, they'll do that. Just to tell whoever's playing who doesn't know the word how to pronounce it, because every single word in Japanese and similar languages has its own character, though it can also be written in the phonetic alphabets of hiragana and katakana. The dash around the words, that is how the furigana works, and they ended up using it. They ended up not treating it as furigana, which they could probably just remove, but instead treating it as flavor text, which I find interesting. I have a question for you. How do we get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just gonna stand there like that? If you're gonna shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on. Are you mocking me? You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off of Ellie. Ellie? How do you know her name, Faye? And how do we know that is her name, actually? Meet the Forest Elves. There's a few of them around here. They seem to like attacking people. Let's go ahead and get rid of them to save the so-called Ellie. Are you alright? Hang in there. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you'd better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine, don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending to your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid, I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious considering I met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Don't you worry, I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface-dweller lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's gonna be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elhaim, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here. If that's okay with you? I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie, how about having something to eat?
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye? Are you awake? Indeed I am, and Ellie has joined the party. Huzzah! New party member. She is level 3? Quite a bit behind us, actually, and she's actually not the strongest of attackers, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and check out her stats. Faye's got 19 attacks. She has 13, so she's not that bad. She doesn't have any death blows yet. She needs to hit level 5 before she can unlock any. But I guess we can start having her train up on her death blows. Alright, where the heck are we? Oh dear. Lost our... Ooh! What's this? Path up, watch the cliffs. Okay. Before we head up, there should actually be an item on the forest floor around here. But as we get into fights, we'll start training up Ellie's death blows, but she is primarily a magic user. Most of her strength is going to be in using magic. Okay, fine, I don't see the item. How dare you? Left goes to Lahan, right goes to Ave, beware of landslides. Okay, there's the item I was looking for over that way. Let's go grab it, and then there's a lot of hobgobs around here. Got an aqua soul, very handy. Okay, how do we get back up? Gosh, could this area be any darker? There's a chest up there. Okay, here we go. Back to the path up. Nope, fell. Okay, let's follow the hobgobs. I believe you're going to take us over to the end. We want to follow these two. Wait. Yeah, we want to follow this one. It'll take us right to this chest for an arcane rod weapon for Ellie. Go ahead and equip that, get her strength up. Here we go. Arcane rod plus 2. There we go. That'll be handy when we have her using her magic on enemies. Ah, missed the jump. Okay, next, there's just that item over there and then we're good. So let's head on over. Snag it. Got a survival tent. Do we need to do any healing? No, but we should save. Gosh, how is Ellie so underleveled? She's supposed to be like level 5-ish around this point. Alright, onwards. Across this little bridge thing, and I believe this is a mandatory fight. Oh my! 2 dive bombers and 2 forest elves. Actually, you know what? Ellie is way too weak right now for us to even attempt to do death blow training with her. So let's use her ether, because that is where her strengths lie. She has 4 elemental ether attacks. I'm not sure which one we want to go with. I'm not sure what the forest elves are weak to, so let's just go with fire for now. 54, yeah, she's pretty powerful when she uses ether. It's just don't use her physical attacks. They're not good. Alright, dive bombers have come down to greet us. And so now they must die. And you're flying, so I'm assuming you're weak to electricity. That tends to be how it goes. God damn, I was right! That was a powerful hit. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean... Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. It ran away from there. That village? It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So to try and save the villagers, I got an empty gear without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone kept whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it, but it was a disaster, the village! Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No, the village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan, I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to the village, and everyone in it was... Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh god, everybody. All such good people. Went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ave territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Von Hooten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they never come, none of this would have, if not for them. Them. Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that of gear made an emergency landing in your village, but all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Well, the village was already on fire, but... Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them, it takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and I've been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up, what do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I had done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands. Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind. Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere, no one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No, I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Oh no! Ellie! Crap! Let's go after her. She may have been an asshole, but she wasn't wrong. Ellie! Can you believe there's fucking dinosaurs living in the forest? Anyways, meet the Rankar. Let's fight. Ellie, are you alright? Damn, she's unconscious. Alright, let's do this. Go away, Rankar. Oh, we're not doing a lot of damage. Oh, this ain't good. This is really not good. This is getting us nowhere. And we're under attack. Shit. There's gotta be something we can do. We can keep wailing on it. We can probably take one more hit. Then we gotta use a Hob Jerky or an Aqua Soul. God, we are getting nowhere with this. Oh. Faye! Citan? Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie, damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that won't happen. I think it's a fair request, honestly. At least here we're away from most people, so it'll only be Ellie and Citan who'd be hurt. But that's still more people who don't deserve to be hurt. Alright, let's do this. Rankar? Let's go ahead and activate our booster. It'll cost a little bit of fuel each turn, but it will let us attack twice as often. Okay. We're missing, so we're gonna have to go with our strong attacks then. The heck was that supposed to do? Oh, and bonus, because we have death blows unlocked, we can do death blows in our gear. Every time we attack without doing a death blow, we gain 1 attack level up to a peak of whatever the highest rank of death blow we have is. We only have rank 1 death blow, so we can only get up to attack level 1, but with that attack level 1, we can use our rank 1 death blows by using weak attack first. So, weak is Raigeki, which matches with Raijin. Gear death blows are going to be very important, so definitely learn your character death blows, if for nothing or for no other reason than to learn the gear death blows. I believe there are 9 gear death blows in total, and look at that, it's dead. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Veltal? Veltal? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power, I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use our power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you'll be fine. I'm sure it sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? I am Citan, a friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I am glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it, I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You have had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nilbayr Darlegas? It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say you are with the military. Am I correct? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see, so how come... In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's past anymore. But, let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then just keep going. Would you please leave us and while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry, I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you want to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they had come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy, but I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly, yet you seem to feel a responsibility towards Fae and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base, and that is why we have to control them, but upon meeting Fae, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me, twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed of receiving such an act, yet you are grateful to Fae. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Fae. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry, after just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says I am too persistent and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Citan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Fae. You had better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you are awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is. Faye, she's... I know, it's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. No, Faye, goddammit, we just went over this. Part of the blame is your fault, yes. But you weren't wrong when you said that if they hadn't crash landed there and brought the fight to your village, which had nothing to do with it, everything would be fine. You're not entirely to blame. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone in the village going? Do not worry, Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazil? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Veltal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. Indeed, let's get out of this forest. Where do we need to go to get out of here? I always get lost in this forest. This forest is very confusing. There's gotta be an exit somewhere, right? I saw one exit. I'm going to assume that had to have been it. Because, oh gosh, this place is a maze. What is that? I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Ave. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ave having anything like that. Of course it does not come from Ave originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ave. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris known as Gebler. I'm sure you have heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ave. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ave was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they have managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes. So they are fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Ave. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely they were fighting over that. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on what those 2 countries are doing, or what those 3 countries are doing then. And we've arrived! On the west end of Black Moon Forest, leaving Lahan behind, it's time to set out to the desert city of Dazil. We'll see everyone next time for that.